the where it reads in this this Navy Times, if they say yes before they're actually even screened for department head, 280,000.
Yeah,
Holy shit!
It's a pretty big number, and if you time that right, you can actually. It's not uncommon in their community to go TAD or
Yeah.
TUI.
Yep.
To be like, hey, I need to go and do a site survey in Bahrain
Yep.
for the deployment next year. Cool, no problem. You can go to the Middle East where it's tax free.
Yep.
Oh, I just happened to sign my department head contract while I was there. Now you just put $50K extra in your pocket.
Oh yeah.
It's a very common thing.
Yeah, that's in the NSW community as well. I seen that plenty of times while I was over there. That 280,000. That's a lot of money. It says a 7-year commitment, but they're checking out to $40,000 a year, right? Like that money changes lives.
It definitely can, and not to mention, I mean, think also where our aircraft are stationed. They're not usually stationed in the higher areas. I mean, yeah, we have San Diego, Jacksonville, and Hawaii. Those are higher cost areas for the Halos, but I mean, Lemoore, that's a lot of money in Lemoore, California.
Yes.
You know, Oceana, that's a lot of money over there in Virginia Beach. So, you know, Whidbey Island, that's a lot of money in Whidbey Island. So,
yeah, it is.
I wanted
Go ahead.
I wanted to touch up too. Like, I got some more updated info. Some of my numbers about the SWO guys a couple of weeks ago is a little dated. So for department head bonus, right? If you're a good SWO, you got all your quals done, you got your pin, your captain likes you because you know you're playing that game, and you're no personality conflicts. You can get $105,000 if you're a first round draft pick for department head.
105.
105,000. If you're a last pick, say you're a turd, you know, it took you a while to get your EAL. How you doing today? Good. Thank you. It took you a while to get your EAL, you know, things like that. You know, you may get that bump down to high 70s. And then they created that mid tier bonus when you're in 04. It usually kicks in. So it's essentially like a 1 year gap after your department head bonus. That's another 45,000 for 4 years. So it's like it got bumped up from I think 36,000. He said now it's 49. Not a small number again either. And then they added a new senior bonus. I was telling you for SWOs at your 17-year mark as a commander. That's $48,000. So you kind of swoop that all together. Hypothetically, let's say you're a early round department head. That's almost 200,000 as a SWO non-nuclear. Yeah. And then currently the 10-year retention mark for SWO is 35% non-nuclear. 35%. So 1 in 3 SWOs are getting out at their 10-year mark right now. And the answer the Navy has is let's give them $45,000. And people are being like, nah, I'm good.
What is the answer? In your opinion, right? Not being a SWO, but you working closely with them, right? Your experience, you being around the community a lot more than me, right? Because you're on that side. What would you offer as a solution?
It's, to be honest with you, I don't think anyone has that answer yet, unless you just happen to have the right person that knew wholeheartedly what they were getting into when they joined the Navy as an ensign out of college. You know, those people are still out there, but it's pretty consistent. Once it comes down to family planning or self-care, they're just, you know, that tips the scale usually in the way to get out.
Yeah.
The only ones it seems like they're willing to hang around is if they're prior enlisted. So say they got 5, 6, 7, 10 years enlisted time, and then they're
already there. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's possible at that point